Hello everyone, welcome back to Allthemodium No Thrills. So, that is really disturbing when I do that. Anyway, so between episodes, I have not leveled my Morgan up. It's like to the point where I want it to be, but I did do one thing, and that is over there. We have now got mini tiny little villagers coming in. I also swapped it out for one of our, like, what they called Invoker Fang spawner thingies. I need to go get more of those. I think we might go on an expedition today. I think that might be a good idea. I would also quite like to get some stuff from Iron Spells and Spellbooks. It is annoying because I also would love to get the ATM star, obviously, but I don't think there's much from Iron Spells and Spellbooks that's in the ATM star. We should have a look. I'm not going to lie, I wasn't prepared for that question that I was going to ask myself, but oh well. Dragon Soul. There is nothing. I don't get why they haven't just added it. Ooh, you need a stable wormhole now from occultism. That is awesome. I love that they've added that. And they've... Okay, that's from mystical botany. Mythical botany, not mystical. That's really cool. Okay, so they've updated this. Oh, we need the fire orbs. That's amazing, because we can get a load of fire orbs, because we got loads of fire runes. And we got the ability to make the empty orbs as well. Sweet. Right, we're going to make a bunch of those eventually. I've already made the creative essence. We've got all of the stuff we need for this. I should probably go sit down and make this now. That is a plat. Oh no, we need the Piglich hearts, don't we? We are getting them. Let's have a look. Piglich. That is a decent amount right there. I should put this in a compacting drawer, really. I might go do that, actually. Let's do that real quick. Compacting drawer. Have I got this? I've got this auto-crafted. Let's get another 5 of these. And we'll just pick out a few items that 100% need to be compacted. Anyway, before I do that, I wanted to show this off. I went and used my turtle spawner. So I've actually got a spawner in... I think it's in here. Turtle. Yeah, there we go. I used this turtle spawner over by a beach. I just landed on a beach, put the turtle spawner down, and spawned some turtles. I used some seagrass. I don't know where I got this. I think it might have been from... I don't know. No idea where I got this from. Maybe chests? Do you get it from chests? It doesn't say you do. Oh, you get it from killing the turtles. Okay, so I did kill a few turtles, so... Yeah. Anyway, I bred some turtles up and I got myself a turtle egg. So now this says youthful on the bottom there. So silent and then youthful. And this makes us lots of little tiny villagers. In here is my Morgan. By the way, this setup that I've got right here, this is from a video that Missing Part put out. So make sure you go and check out Missing Part. Anyway, I can turn these on. And that will generate us some more Mahal. That would generate us some more Mahal. I need to turn this back on. There we go. And they're all coming in. And I've set it up so if you flick this one here, it turns it from, you know, the boundary of drain lives. Because of that, it now uses the Morgan. And the Morgan, okay, now it's going down with, okay, we turn that back on. Okay, it should use this. It should use the powered spawner. Ow, we need to turn that on. Now you can see that's going down again now. This is like a static battery. And you can hold 100,000 in there. So that's Mahal. That is one of these bad boys. It's got a weird texture, but when you put it down, it looks like this. And yeah, you can just turn it off and store a load of Mahal in there. But we're going to turn it on, and now if we use this, I think, did that increase the attack? Yeah, it did. Now we're up to 45 damage. That's pretty good. Now, I do know that Missing Part watches my videos and has been on the server for a while and all of that. So I wanted to ask, when you get a little bit of free time, it would be amazing if you could make a video on your drop. You know, the one where you drop. Oh, wow, Batwing. Okay. Where you drop and you take damage and then that turns into Mahal. Because I think I tried it in my All the Mods 9 series and it didn't go very well because I didn't know what I was doing, if I'm honest. And I know, Missing, you've done like loads when it comes to Mahal. So, yeah, this is me just asking, can you do a video on that? That'd be great. I'll add a link to Missing's channel in the description of this video, so check that one out. But yeah, basically I want to like power this all the way up and then like activate this for a while, and then that should, you can see this go up in real time. It's 58 now. Oh, this is off, that's why. Let's turn that on. 60, 61, 62, 64. Like, what the heck is going on? That is insane. Anyway, we can turn that off, and I can turn that off as well, and then we can fill this back up. So yeah, and we're also getting our Mahal up as well. Anyway, what were we doing? We were going to go into the mining dimension. There we go. So we're going to go. Oh dear, my storage is filled up. That is a bother. Oh poopy. Right. What do we do? What do we do to get? Oh, I know what we can do. We can go to the mining dimension, put one of these down, and get ourselves all of. I'll tell you what. Let me just put these down, and then I'll be back in a sec, and we'll figure out what to do. All right. Weirdly enough, the piglet charts don't go in. Like, you'd think you could compact these down, right? Even if it's the. So there's a different type of compacting drawer. I forgot about this. Compacting drawer. There's a simple one, which doesn't do the 3. It only does the 2. So if you only got like, I'll give you an example, like redstone right here. Redstone compacts into a block of redstone. If you don't want the, you know, the 1x blocks of redstone to show up in your system, you could just use a simple one instead, and it would just have blocks of redstone and redstone. That's about it, really. So I've got one more right here, but I don't have any upgrades for it yet. I tried to pull out all of the, I think glowstone is still going in, so I made a glowstone drawer, and that does compact down. We got a phantom membrane that's going in. We got loads of magma blocks, loads of dimensional shards. We've got loads of dimensional shards now because I chunk destroyed in the Nether recently, and we got loads out of that. So what I can do now is if I take these two out and I put them in here, like that one's nearly empty now, just because we had, I think it was the dimensional shards, if anything. I think the dimensional shards and the magma blocks were the ones that were needing some somewhere to go, I suppose. Oh, okay, that's insane. Okay, that's really good. Is there anything else in here that I need to actually like take an interest in, or I don't think so, if I'm honest. I think we're good. Oh yeah, that was it. I've got raw azure silver. Yeah, and I'm gonna take that down here. I must have missed it out of here. So if I do this, does that work? Yeah, it is working. Okay, even though this is now a blasting. Think the blasting is fine on that one? Yeah. I did remove iron. Maybe we should put iron back in. We haven't got that much iron. We'll put it in anyway. Why not? That'll take a little while. Get through all of these. Okay, it's going to take its time apparently for some reason. Weird. Okay, there we go. Anyway, so what were we doing today? I've completely forgotten. Oh yeah, that was it. I was going to set up a recipe over here because this is going to take a long time. It's going to take a rather long amount of time. Ooh, I know what I should put in those compacting drawers. Okay, I'm going to make a few more compacting drawers whilst I'm here. Why not? And whilst I've got these compacting drawers, I am going to make some upgrades. I need to put Allthemodium, Unobtainium, and Vibranium. Let me stick these in again. So, yeah, I need to put those in drawers. Let's make 20 of these. Thank you. I'm only using the diamond upgrades because you have to use the upgrade kit, and there's no way of like actually Ah, I think there is a way of doing this. You can use with applied energistics, but no, can't be asked. The applied energistics way is just ignore that there's a smithing table and just pretend there isn't one, which is kind of funny. Anyway, 1, 2. I'm just going to spam these on here. And I'm going to spam these on this one. There you go. So, yeah, if we grab Unobtainium, Vibranium, and Allthemodium as well. We got a load of sets of armor. Oh poop! That's probably something we should look into right there. We've got 19 sets of Allthemodium armor. Is there any way of like just we might have to just delete these? I don't really want to do that, but might have to in the end. Anyway, we put this one in the bottom. The reason I took out all of the nuggets is because that way we can ensure that we get the nuggets to go in here. And then all we have to do is link. Oh poop. There you go. There you go. So this one we're not going to do anything with, but there you go. So now any new Allthemodium should go in here, and it has. Awesome. And again, what we can do is we can take out the discs and we can stick them in here, and that will get rid of all of the Allthemodium and Unobtainium. Surely. Okay, let's pop back into the mining dimension and have a look. Yeah, there you go. It's all in here now. So the reason I did that, by the way, the reason I remembered about doing that is purely because now we've got access to the blocks. And what I want to do is set up a recipe. So I'll do it over here for the blocks. And okay, let's do ATM star. We'll do it via this. So we're going to do this recipe, and because it doesn't compact in the compacting drawer, we're going to have to do a recipe to compact the pigglitches, pigglitch hearts. So let's do that there, and then if we come over here, all we need to do is that. Now, I vaguely remember the fact that, do we still have all of these running? That is a question. It looks like it's still running. I'm going to make sure. Okay, that one's running. All of these are running. We better go catch them then, right? Yeah. No. Bad joke. Anyway. Okay, those are all good. Ow. Explosions. Brilliant. That's still running. That's still running. Still running. Still running. And still running. Cool. Everything is still running. So that means we are getting 20... Heck was that? Weird. We are getting 25 million RF per tick. So now, how many do we need for one ATM star? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. We need 28. Unobtainium. Allthemodium alloy block. 28. That's fine if we start that, I think. Oh, you know what we should do? We should... Oh, yeah, fine. I'll make a second one of these. Yeah, I'll make a second one of these. Right, there you go. I've set it up a second time. So now what I can do is this. And it should all come in here. Why are you not connected to this one? Okay, this happens every so often. Right, I just tried to set off the craft for 28 of these Unobtainium alloy thingies, and we ignore the dancing patterns right there. We have managed to get it working, but not really. I'm using the wrench. You have to set the mode on this, which I think you shift right click. So originally this was on config. You need to put it on link. All of these decided to link to this one instead of this one over here. So start linking this one, start linking this one, so on and so on. This does take a rather a large amount of Fe, I must admit. If you have a look right there, it takes... Wait. Let's get rid of this. 8.1 billion Fe to get this going. So there's a lot. There's a lot right there. But it's fine because we're getting 25 million RF per tick. Still, right? Yeah. And apparently... Bypass limit. Power surge. You are only allowed to transfer that many. Okay. Let's change that. I know why. It's because the other one is only allowed to transfer that much. So if we pop back over here. There we go. So now it's 1.2 million RF per... Yeah, 1.2 million RF per tick. That is being pulled out of that one. But that's fine. Anyway, you can see this is going to take a rather long amount of time. So, whilst that is happening, I am going to grab... Oh, yeah, that's another one. Nether stars. We just need to stick this in over here. We can stick nether stars in the bottom there, and then we get the highest tier right there. So we just need to lock this, yeah, and then we can add it right there. And then all of the nether stars that we get will go in here, and we'll have access to the 2x. Again, we can take these out, stick them in like that. Put these back in, and then nether stars we've got... Is it 3x we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've only got one 3x. I remember doing this now. I had like over 1 million nether stars, didn't I? Poop. Okay. Well, one of the best ways to do it in my... Okay, let's get rid of these. We don't actually need these right now. And the floor, apparently. Jeez. One of the best ways to get nether stars, in my opinion, is to just bulk make these and then go and kill like a bunch of withers. So I'll just point out that you can have multiple of these deep learners, and you can have 4 of the same in the same deep learner. So you can have, I don't know, if we go for 40 of them, well, 41 if you include this one, so 40 of them, we can have 10 deep learners with 4 of the data model for the wither in there, and each kill will count as a kill to each one of those. So it's basically like 40 kills. So we might do that. I might actually get on with that now, because I know nether stars are going to take a while, and it's really depressing because back in the day, emeralds used to be the thing that was the big blocker for everyone, right? So, right, not going to lie, it's kind of the next day, and I completely forgot what I was doing. So, I vaguely remember that I was doing something to do with the dimensional sea because I bookmarked it. So, let's have a look. Oh, and I was just looking at the teleportation core thingies. So, yeah, here we go. This is what we need to do. We need to do all of these different infusions now. Now, what I will do is... Okay, that's an 80 infusion. Okay, we're going to do this another time, but we do need to do a level 100 infusion at some point, and it needs the Eterna to be all the way up there. Okay, cool. And we need this to be within a certain range, this to be in a certain range, and so on and so on. So I'll have to figure that one out. This was not in when I did my ATM stars. It just didn't exist. When I did it, it was in the original All the Mods 9. Like the one that the big pack, the one that's got Greg in it. Yeah, this wasn't in when I did it. It also didn't have the mechanism stuff. It did for my later ATM stars, but for my first ATM star, it didn't even have mechanism because it wasn't out at that point. So, anyway, Yeah, that's for these three in the middle here, the miniature portals. I've always found these were like a really good idea, and then these ones down here were a stupid idea because oh, not stupid. Stupid is a really bad word, but like I think these are just like a gated sort of check, if you know what I mean. These are gated behind just like spending loads of time in the pack, which is kind of a cool idea, but it also causes a lot of lag, the ways that people get the emeralds, for example, and the diamonds. So I'm really glad, though, that in this pack, emeralds are 4x, because I swear in all the mods 8 or all the mods 9, they were 5x, and that was a lot of emeralds to get. And it was way more than diamonds, and I don't know why. Diamonds and emeralds are easier to get than diamonds, right? Because nothing drops diamonds. So anyway, so we've got 1 diamond, 1 emerald. We've got all 19 of the end stones that we need, so that's really useful. We've got 10 of the netherrack, 6 of the dirt. No, it's not 6. 11 of the dirt. I was looking at the 6x right there, but we've got 11 dirt, and we've got none of the infusions for the teleportation cores to make the different bits and bobs there. So at some point I will probably make all 19 of each of the portals at the same time. They're not that bad, to be fair. The warp, we can make some of this. All right, there we go. We've made some, so we can make that. We've got loads of wither skeleton skulls and stuff like that. We could probably make a load of these fire pits and stuff, but yeah, I don't need to make that right now, so I'm not going to. But yeah, we've basically got everything we need except for obsidian. So I think obsidian might be the next thing that we sort of take a crack at. Whilst I still remember though. Oh, actually, wait, I've got it on my waystone. Let me pop to my waystone and do this. So if we pop to new quarry. This is my new quarry. And are you done? You're not done, are you? You are done. Oh my goodness. That is a huge set of how much have we got in here? Oh, we've only got 7. Oh, you know what? I think that's okay. I think that's okay because if I take all of this. Yeah, okay. Right, let's go home. I think we can use. Oh wait, is it 5x or 6x? Oh, it is 6x. Okay. So we've got 7 6x. So netherrack. So we've got 17 there. But there's 18. So we need one more of these. One more of these, and that is just another 5x. We might be able to just squeeze another one out of this. Let me give it a go. So let's take that one away. We do this. Put that one away. Okay, we might not have quite enough. It's 15 4x right there, which gives us one more 5x. We need 2 more 5x. Okay, how many have we got right here? Let's compress all of these and we'll have a look. Okay, whatevs. Ah, okay, we are missing like a little bit of netherrack, is what I'm trying to say right there. So I could go and swap the clearing quarry out. In fact, I am swap the quarry out for the clearing quarry, which I have put in my system, I think. Here it is, and I'll swap all of this out. So if I pop back to the quarry, we have a look right here. No, here. I need to copy this and put it in the clearing quarry that we've got. Right, I set up the builder for a little while, and we've already got enough of the 5x's, I believe, if we go back home. And we click here, we stick that in, and we've got enough to make one more 6x. So we are done when it comes to netherrack, basically. Because we don't need to make more than... Oh, I'll just chuck these in. Whatevs. Yeah, we don't need to make more than 19 ATM stars. I don't know if I've explained that yet, but the ATM star, if you get yourself a block, so 19 would be 2 blocks and 1 extra, right? So the first one that I'm going to get, the first ATM star, is going to go towards this right here. Either the creative energy cell from power, or the creative energy cube from mechanism. I'm not sure which one I'll go for. I will probably go for the power one, because we've got all of the power stuff set up. Although saying that, we have got... Oh yeah, the power one is probably easier to get then, if I'm looking at it. And anyway, so the first one will go towards infinite power, because you get that from the energizer right here. Although, to be fair, creative generator is also in this, and so is the creative battery, and these are really easy to make. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'll probably just go for the power one because it's easier. It just makes more sense. So we'll probably get a couple of nitro energy cells. I could set the recipe up for that easy enough. And then get ourselves a creative energy cell. That is power completely sorted. Now, as I said in my, what do you call this? The big ball episode, the mycelial reactor, this is still going by the way, the mycelial reactor, I can just cut off if I just break the cable that's just under here. So that's what I'll do. I'm just going to cut this one off, because why not? We'll cut it off, and we don't need this anymore. That was kind of my whole plan, is I think it's right here. Break this one, and I disable the power. I will also probably disable these two as well. I'll just go underneath, and I'll just take the exporters off them. And then I will put my creative energy cell on a flux plug, and then everything will be running off of my flux network at that point. Anyway, the next 18 ATM stars will go into making 2 ATM star blocks. And the reason you need 2 is because one of them converts a Patrick B into an ATM star B, or a starry B, and the flowering for the starry B is an ATM star block. Now, bees is not really something I've got into yet in this series, but considering I'm not a fan of mystical agriculture, you better believe that we're going to do a lot of bees in this series. So I am, get it, believe that we're going to do a lot of, anyway, yeah, I am going to do loads and loads of bees in this. So I haven't done any yet because I kind of focused on it in my original ATM9 series, and I was 100% not burnt out on it. I absolutely love bees. I don't know what it is. Like, bees and mystical are relatively similar in my opinion, but there's something about bees, the fact that you can like grow them up and give them traits and things like that. That's what's missing from mystical in my opinion, is the traits. Do you remember back in the day where you had to get like a 10-10-10 for the Inferium seed, and then you would get like loads of Inferium from it? That was just amazing. I loved that back in the day. I don't know why they got rid of it. It's probably just to simplify the mod, right? But I don't know. I'm a massive fan of bees, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, we can actually pop back into the quarry area, and we can turn this. Did I already turn it off? I did turn it off. Sweet. So we can replace this with the clearing quarry, and that is just going to get us an absolute ton of dirt. And we should get the amount of dirt that we need just from this, which would be really, really useful. I'm going to take all of the netherrack out of here. I might try and take all of the... No, you know what? I'll leave everything else in here. That'll be fine. So, I made myself a wither over here. Wait for it. There it is. Oh, I didn't even hear it. Interesting. Anyway, I am going to grab... What is it called? Hostile... Yeah, I'm going to grab all of these. We're going to put those away. Why not? I'm going to grab every single one of these. I'm even going to put that away. And we are going to set the data model for each of these So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then these are going to slot into the things that we just got. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then what will happen is when we kill this dude, we'll get like 32 kills basically. Right, I am going to have a look in each of these. It says faulty in all of them. One of them is not, yeah, one of them's empty. Anyway, what we can do with this is kill the wither. And let's turn the magnet on. There we go. You will see, okay, it does say faulty on all of these, but there you go. We've got 5 kills remaining. So we just need 5 more kills. Right, we are done. We've got absolute ton of these wither data models. So that is just a replication of what we've got right here. Obviously this one's self-aware because it's been running for ages. But now we need to make 32 simulation chambers and 32 loot fabricators. Okay, let's do that. Okie dokie, I have spent a decent amount of time right now building this down here. So I'm using some connected green stained glass. This is something it's a building style that I've nicked off of Sativa, actually. Sativa is one of my admins in my my server that, well, on the servers that I provide via my Patreon. Go look at my Patreon if you haven't seen it. Anyway, yeah, I've got a load of modular routers down here. These are really simple, by the way. There we go, underneath. So I've just painted them. I painted them different colours, so they now look like grass blocks, but they are modular routers. So we've got 2 exporters. We've got an exporter right here, which is exporting the wither predictions that it's making, and we've got a exporter right here, which is exporting the prediction matrices. So the I'll go up here and I'll show you. These things are being like exported into. Would you shut up? Well, they're being exported into the modular router right here, and are being sent using the distribution cards right here. One modular router is handling all of these computers that we can see right here. 32. And then I've got the same thing right here, but it's sending all of the with the predictions out into all of these loot fabricators. Excellent. This dude above me. Brilliant. And then I've got a puller distributor module. So a distributor module which is pulling from all of these. That's, you know, when this finishes. And that just failed, but it should give us one of those generalized predictions. This is pulling that out and putting it in the router itself. And I've got an importer on this router. This is also, you can see Loot Fabricators is taken from all of these here as well. And it's putting everything that it gets from this. So if a wither prediction comes in, and it goes in here, for example, and we get a nether star out of it. By the way, I had to go around and use a wither prediction on every single one of these, because if I do this, it's not automatically set to the first one in there. It's automatically set to nothing. So you have to actually manually go around and set all of those. So each one of these, I put one of those in. Anyway, when that is completed and we've got the nether star will be pulled into this one, and that will be pulled into the system. So now, nether star, we have got a decent amount, basically. We should be getting like a bunch of these at some point. Right now, we've only got one nether star, which is kind of depressing. Let's put those back in. There you go. We've got 7,000. I'm not entirely sure how many of the nether stars we need for one ATM star. I think it's... No, I can't remember. I'll have to do some counting later, but I'm sure someone in the comments can tell me. Anyway, that is sorted eventually. Eventually these are going to get past... They'll get all the way up to 95%, like the rest of them. All of these, over time, will get to 95%. I should have done this earlier, if I'm honest. As soon as I unlocked the ability to make like a bunch of these simulation chambers, Oh, no, wait, because these take a lot of power, don't they? They do take a lot of power. Yeah, these are 2,560 FE per tick. Aha, that's why I wanted to do this thing, so then we could actually set up a load of those. Got anything good? You could have said no. But yeah, there we go. So we've got simulation chambers now set up. We've got basically everything we need for the dimensional seed. Other than we need to make some more emeralds, we need to make some more diamonds. And we actually need to do some obsidian. I think next episode, though, what I'll do is I'll set up some sort of obsidian farm. I have an idea for that, and that is involving this bad boy over here. And, yeah, we're going to have to do loads of apotheosis to get this infusion enchanting up and running. We might need 3 setups for this. As I said, I never did this in All the Mods 9, my original All the Mods 9 120 episode series. So, this is going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting. Yeah, cool. Anyway, I might set 3 of these up. Three things. I'm not sure. If I pop up here. Yeah, okay, so we've got our original one. Maybe we set another one up, like, right here. So we maybe put one in the corner here, one in the corner here, one in the corner here. And maybe another one? I'm not sure. Maybe we do that downstairs. Wait. Right here, we could put another... Oh, no, because this is too small. I'm sure we'll figure some out. Anyway, this is where I am going to call the episode today. I've no idea what we're going to call this episode. Hostile neural networks or something? Who knows? But yeah, this has been a weird episode for me because I've done it over a few days. And yeah, I've basically been just on and off playing, I'd say. I've been playing loads. Just been on and off playing. So anyway, oh, this reminds me. I keep forgetting to do this. Let's do the statistics real quick. So we are now at 3.22 days. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm going to have to go into ChatGPT and figure out what that is in hours and minutes. 77 hours and 13 minutes is what it says on ChatGPT. So, oh hello. How the heck did I end up here? Okay. Oh, I've got a step up, haven't I? So I must have just walked over it. Yeah, that's 77 hours we're at, which is kind of insane if you think about it. Wow. Right, anyway, this is where I am going to call the episode. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.